Popplio will be the featured Pokemon for the last community day of the Shared Skies season, taking place on the last day of August, August 31st, from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. Community days are always packed with so much stuff to do. So in this video, we're going to go over the event bonuses, the Mega Evolutions, featured attacks, Hundo CPs, and then we'll take a look at how viable Popplio and its final evolution, Primarina, are in raids and in the Go Battle League. So use this Popplio Community Day guide to help you prioritize and use your time efficiently so you get the most out of your comm day. So let's do an overview of the event bonuses and then we'll dive into each one in detail. So we'll have 3x catch XP, 2x catch candy, 2x chance to receive candy XL from catching Pokemon, 3-hour lures, 3-hour incense, and 5 photo bombs from Popplio. Couple standard trading bonuses as well. We'll have 1 additional special trade, which brings our maximum special trades up to 3 for Community Day, and then all trades made will require 50% less Stardust. 3x catch XP is the thing that stands out to me the most. Let's take a look at a hypothetical situation where you hit an excellent throw on every single Popplio, every single one caught on the first time, and you did 1,000 catches in the 3 hours. Excellent throw gives 1,000 XP, curveball 20 XP, mega evolution bonus 25 XP, first throw 100 XP. With the 3x catch XP bonus active, that's 3,435 XP. With a lucky egg, you're looking at 6,270 XP per catch, and then multiply that by 1,000 catches. In theory, and I know this isn't realistic, but in theory, you could gain 6,270,000 experience points during this event. So that is your upper limit. That's not really humanly possible. I did catch around 900 Beldums during Beldum Comm Day, so the number of catches is probably doable if you don't take a break and you're grinding the whole time, you have Spatial Rend activated, but hitting excellent throws on every single Popplio, at least for me, it is just not gonna happen. But at least I know the upper bounds. So if you dial that down a bit, I think it's very possible to hit around half of that, maybe 3 million XP during this event, which is still absolutely massive. Then we've got some candy bonuses, so 2x catch candy and 2x chance to receive candy XL from catching Pokemon. I do think it's worth having 1 Primarina powered up, and we'll go into some of the details on how viable Primarina is later on in the video, but having this extra candy will help towards that goal. The other 3 bonuses are pretty standard for community days. 3-hour lures, if you're working on your picnicker medal, throw down a lure right at the beginning of comm day to maximize the points towards that medal. 3-hour incense, I recommend having an incense running this whole time. Right when the community day starts, pop an incense to get a few extra encounters. 5 photo bombs with Popplio, working on that cameraman medal. Make sure you take snapshots of your Pokemon during the event hours. A couple things to keep in mind to maximize your rewards while catching all of these Popplio. Make sure you have a Mega Evolution active that gives a bonus to Popplio. Popplio is a water type Pokemon, so you'll want to Mega Evolve a Blastoise, Gyarados, Slowbro, Swampert, or Primal Revert a Kyogre, whichever one is the highest Mega level. This will give you increased candy and increased experience. Make sure you do this. And then the other thing you'll want to do to maximize the number of catches during the 3-hour period is to use Spatial Rend from Origin Form Palkia. If you're trying to really maximize as many possible catches as you can during comm day, you need to have this going the full 3 hours. It does cost some resources, so you're looking at 90 Palkia candy and 90,000 Stardust to have it active for the full 3 hours. If you're going for 800, 900, 1,000 catches, this is a must. We'll also get some trade bonuses, so 1 additional special trade and trades made will require 50% less Stardust. If you've got some local lucky friends lined up, this is a great chance to knock out a bunch of those all at one time. There's also 2 different trade-related medals you can work towards, the Gentleman Medal for trading Pokemon and the Pilot Medal for trade distance. There's a cap of 100 trades per day, and if you're working towards either of these medals, or if you need a Popplio with good stats, I recommend maxing out these trades today with the 50% reduced Stardust cost. Remember, trading rerolls the stats of any Pokemon, and also there's a small chance that any trade can become a lucky trade. And that brings us to the featured attacks. So if you evolve Brionne during the event hours or up to 5 hours afterwards, so between 2 and 10 p.m. local time, you'll get the featured attack Hydro Cannon, a water type attack that has 80 power in trainer battles and 90 power in gyms and raids. Additionally, Primarina will be able to learn a new attack called Sparkling Aria, another water type move. This will have 80 power in trainer battles and 85 power in gyms and raids. And this attack does not need to be learned during the event hours. This can be learned at any point during or after Calm Day using a charged TM. There will be Popplio and Primarina showcases, so hold on to your XXL Popplio when you catch them. It's probably worth giving them a favorite and adding an XXL tag. I typically drop my best catches in the Pokestop showcases on my way home from Community Day. These are definitely worth doing. Winning showcases gives you great rewards. There is also a medal to work towards. Look for a couple showcases that are off the beaten path and don't have many entries. Drop a couple XXL Popplio or Primarina in there and reap the rewards. From 5 to 10 p.m. local time, there will be bonus raid battles. So there will be local only 4-star Brionne raids that when completed will spawn Popplio around the gym for 30 minutes. These Popplio will have the 1 in 25 boosted shiny odds rate. The Hundo CP for Popplio from field research tasks is 483. The Hundo CP for wild spawns varies based on its level. I'm going to throw it up on screen, but I don't really think this is worth referencing during Community Day. I'm just going to be catching as fast as possible. I will be using Great and Ultra Balls to maximize my catch rate. How viable is Primarina in the meta? So in raid battles, Primarina is the 16th best overall fairy type attacker with Charm and Moonblast. This is pretty decent, but I'd still consider it a budget raid attacker. It's outclassed by other relatively easy Pokemon to get like Gardevoir or Togekiss. And it's also outclassed by a bunch of legendaries like Xerneas, which is in raids right now. As a water type attacker, Primarina is not that great. It ranks 30th overall with Waterfall and Hydro Pump. Primarina does see some play in the Master League with 15, 15, 15 IVs and the attacks Charm, Disarming Voice, and Hydro Pump. It is ranked number 122 overall as a water type in the Master League according to pvpoke.com. So overall, Primarina is decent in the meta. It's not a must-have like Metagross was, but it's still worth having at least one with good IVs. And if you have the Stardust, you might as well power it up. If not, maybe just hold on to it in case you need it later. And that just about covers everything you need to know for the Popplio Community Day coming up this Saturday. I hope this video helped you plan your time accordingly. Everyone is looking to get something a little bit different out of their Calm Day, whether it be experience, shinies, hundos, maybe all of the above. I know I will be getting out there and playing. I'll be live streaming the Calm Day, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And I'd love to see some of y'all stop by and say hello on the live stream. Hit subscribe and turn on those notifications so you know when I go live. And maybe if you're in a different time zone or something, you can stop by and say hello. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Time is the most precious resource we have, and you spent the last few minutes with me, and I appreciate that. If you like this video, be sure to check out one of these other videos. I'm sure you'll like them. If you want to give me some support, I am at DittoBase on socials. And you can also check out my website that I'm building, dittobase.com, for Pokemon news, guides, tools, and a database. Thanks for watching.